Don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how your concept of self could actually be blocking your manifestations. Welcome to my channel. My name is ginamcnair and I help people vibrate higher so they can attract the life they desire. On this channel, I talk about law of attraction, spirituality, soulmates, energy and vibrations, everything that is high vibrational to help you vibrate higher to attract the life of your dreams. For the best tips on how to vibrate higher to attract the life you desire, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification to be notified every time I post a new video every Thursday. By the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what your concept of self is and also how it could be blocking your manifestation. I'm gonna share with you 2 ways in how you can fix it. Once I learned this, I was able to manifest so much more into my life, so I wanna share that with you today. Stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna go anywhere. How do you see yourself? How do you feel about yourself? What is the story that you tell yourself and other people about yourself? That is your concept of self. So just give it a moment, think about it. Answer those questions. How can your self-concept block your manifestations? Let's talk about it. Remember, everything begins with thought. Every thought has an associated emotion attached to it, whether you realize it or not, whether it's a conscious thought or a subconscious thought. How you see yourself and how you feel about yourself are the extent of what you can be or what you can do in life. So that ends up being the extent of what you can create, attract, or manifest. Those mean the same thing: create, attract, manifest. Neville Goddard actually spoke of this often. If you don't know who that is, look him up. Your state of being is your point of attraction when it comes to manifesting. So if you have a low vibrational view of yourself, that is your state of being, which means that the point of which you're going to attract things is just going to be on that same vibrational frequency, a low vibrational one, which means you're going to attract low vibrational people, events, and circumstances into your life. The same goes on the flip side. If you have a high vibrational view of yourself, that means your state of being is high vibrational, and that means you will attract high vibrational people, events, and circumstances on that same frequency into your life. Always remember, like energy attracts like energy. It's never gonna change. It's always gonna be like that, okay? You can't put it on pause, you can't modify it, you can't put an if, then, but statement there. It's not gonna work. It is what it is, period. Just keep that in mind. So let's just go back to how you see yourself. Really think about this. Is your self-concept, is it high vibrational or low vibrational? Is it one that serves you or does it not serve you? Think about this. Is your self-concept one that is full of limitless potential or is it full of limitations and lack? The key is to go from a mindset of limitation and lack to a mindset of limitless potential. That's what you want for your self-concept. So just think about it and think about the story that you're telling yourself over and over again and other people over and over again about yourself. Because if it's not serving you, that means it's doing the opposite. So what if you do have a low vibrational view of yourself? How do you fix it? I have 2 ways that will change your life if you listen carefully and implement them. The first way is rewrite your story. Whatever story you keep telling yourself and other people about yourself, rewrite it. This is your story, remember? So you can rewrite it the way that you want. You don't have to keep harping on the same things that happen in your life and they're low vibrational and they're bringing you down every time you talk about it. It becomes a vicious cycle. Because the more and more you dwell on the past and things that have happened in the past that are low vibrational, you become stuck in a loop. It's like you keep manifesting the same types of things over and over again, or just low vibrational things over and over again, as long as you keep dwelling on the past. It's not high vibrational, it's low vibrational. So if you keep dwelling on low vibe things, guess what you're gonna keep attracting into your life? Low vibe people, events, and circumstances. The universe is just gonna keep turning around and saying, oh, that's that low vibration that you're giving me? Okay, that's my cue to deliver back to you these low vibe people, events, and circumstances into your life. So you have to break the cycle. Rewrite your story. Do this for your well-being. Think about this. If your current story that you keep telling yourself over and over again, and other people over and over again, is, oh, I'm always broke. Oh, I'm never gonna find the right person. Oh, I am never gonna make more money than I'm making right now. Oh, I'm never gonna fill in the blank. If you keep that up, you are going to keep manifesting the same over and over again. The universe will keep delivering situations to you to prove what you are stating. I am fill in the blank. And by the way, I am, those are the two most powerful words in the universe. So whatever follows I am, that is literally what you're calling forth into your life. That's literally what you are declaring that you want for yourself. So stop it. Don't do it. Here's what I want you to do instead. Every time you catch yourself saying these low vibrational things over and over again, stop yourself. Just put your finger over your mouth if you have to. Stop yourself from saying them, and I want you to flip it. Okay, so say high vibrational things like, I am a money magnet, or I am in the right place at the right time to meet my soulmate, or I am fill in the blank. Just make it high vibrational, okay? Flip it. Make sure that whatever you say after the words I am, it is what you want to call for, not the limiting beliefs that you've programmed yourself to think, okay? This is gonna change your belief system, okay? This is gonna change your belief system, and it's gonna change your life. Great way to kickstart this new belief system, to like reprogram your mind, is to just make a list of your limiting beliefs that you currently have, those low vibrational ones that I mentioned earlier. Flip all of them, write them out as high vibrational statements or desires, and use those as your daily affirmations. Also, another way that you can reprogram your mind is through meditation. But I can get into all of that in another video. Let's get back to the second tip that I have for you on how to fix your self-concept if it's low vibrational. This is big, okay? Get ready for it. Start seeing yourself as the star of your own movie. Stop trying to be in everybody else's movie. You are the star of your own movie. Start seeing yourself that way, and other people will too. When you are running around trying to be in somebody else's movie, their extra, co-star, cameo, whatever, you are easily disposable. You can easily be written out or out of the script, or just replaced. There's a YouTuber I follow who said something like, when you are running around trying to be the co-star or cameo in someone else's movie, guess what? They're gonna put you where they feel you should be. They're not gonna put you where you belong. They're not gonna put you where you want to be. The only way you can do that is for you to be the star of your own movie. So start seeing yourself as the lead character in this movie that is your life. The sooner you start doing that, the sooner you will start emitting the vibration, the frequency that you are not disposable. You cannot be replaced. You cannot be written over, written out of the script. Really think about this. So basically, you'll be moving from one state to another. You'll be moving from a state of wanting to be the ideal version of yourself, AKA the star, to being the ideal version of yourself. Once you move from the state of wanting to being, you will naturally emit the vibration that you are the star of your own movie. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Your vibration will just emit that into the universe, and then what happens? You are high vibrational, you're at your core, and you'll start attracting things, people, and circumstances into your life that match that same frequency. High vibrational ones, not low vibrational ones. How do you move from the state of wanting to be the ideal version of yourself to being the ideal version of yourself, AKA being the star of your own movie? Simply state that you are. Tell yourself it's a choice you have to make. Once you make that choice, just be in that vibration. You call it forth. This is all up to you. This is your story, remember? This is your life, and you're very powerful. So use it. The more you tell yourself something, the more you start to believe it. The more it seeps into your subconscious. What's in your subconscious, 90% of what is reflected in your 3D world, your 3D reality, comes from your subconscious mind. 90% of your mind is your subconscious mind. And that is what you end up seeing in your 3D reality. So the more you tell yourself something, you start to believe it, it seeps into your subconscious. And then what happens? Your reality will reflect and shift itself to reflect that belief. Okay, so make sure that your beliefs are always high vibrational. That's why daily affirmations and meditation are so important. But like I said, I'll talk about that in another video. Always keep this in mind. The universe is always feeling and listening for your vibration, okay? The vibration that you're emitting to it. Because we're manifesting 24/7. You are constantly emitting a vibration that is constantly manifesting your 3D reality, creating your 3D reality. So the universe is constantly shifting your reality depending on your vibration that you're emitting. So make sure that you're emitting a high vibrational frequency as often as possible, okay? Your vibration is extremely important. So just keep this in mind, all right? I hope this helps you like it has helped me. If you haven't already checked out my video on how to manifest your dream life for the new year, go ahead and check that out. I will link it in the description box below, as well as in the cards at the end of this video, and also somewhere in the frame you should see where you can just tap on it and watch it. Also, I'm about to start back up with my Tuesday Tea with Gina. It's a live Instagram that I do on Tuesdays. I haven't done the new one for the 2021 year yet, but every Tuesday, check me out, Instagram Live, you guys. The information is going to be in the description box below, so go ahead and check that out. And join me for tea. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a like below, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified every time I post a new video every Thursday. Comment below and let me know what you loved about this video and also what your biggest takeaway was. Don't forget to share this video, and I'll see you in the next video.